So hello everyone, today we will read the chapter 1 of the book India Physical Environment textbook NCERT for class 11 Geography, chapter 1 India Location. So let's get started. You have already seen the map of India in the previous classes. Now you closely examine the map of India. Mark the southernmost and the northernmost latitudes and the easternmost and westernmost longitudes. The mainland of India extends from Kashmir in the north to Kanyakumari in the south and Arunachal Pradesh in the east to Gujarat in the west. India's territorial limit further extends towards the sea up to 12 nautical miles, about 21.9 km from the coast. Statute mile is equal to 63,360 inches. 1 nautical mile is equal to 72,960 inches. And 1 statute mile is equal to 1.6 kilometer and 1 nautical mile is equal to 1.8 kilometer. Our southern boundary extends up to 6 degree and 45 minutes north in Bay of Bengal. Let us try to analyze the implications of having such a vast longitudinal and latitudinal extent. If we work out the latitudinal and longitudinal extent of India, they are roughly about 30 degrees, whereas the actual distance measured from north and south to south extremity is 3,214 kilometer, and that from east to west is only 2,933 kilometer. What is the reason for this difference? Consult chapter 3 on the topic latitude, longitude and time in the book Practical Work in Geography part 1. This difference is based on the fact that the distance between two longitudes decreases towards the pole, whereas the distance between the two latitudes remains the same everywhere. Find out the distance between two latitudes. From the values of latitude, it is understood that the southern part of the country lies within the tropics and the northern part lies in the subtropical zone or the warm temperate zone. This location is responsible for large variations in the landforms, the climate, soil types and natural vegetations in the country. Now let us observe the longitudinal extent and its implications on the Indian people. From the values of longitude, it is quite discernible that there is a variation of nearly 30 degrees, which causes a time difference of nearly 2 hours between the easternmost and the westernmost part of the country. You are familiar with the concept of Indian Standard Time. What is the use of standard meridian? While the sun rises in the northeastern states about 2 hours earlier as compared to Jaisalmer, the watches in the Dibrugarh, Imphal and East and Jaisalmer, Bhopal or Chennai in the other parts of the country show the same time. Why does this happen? There is a general understanding among the countries of the world to select the standard meridian in multiples of 7 degree and 30 minutes of longitude. That's why the 82 degree and 30 minute east has been selected as the standard meridian of India. Indian Standard Time is ahead of Greenwich Mean Time by 5 hours and 30 minutes. There are some countries where there are more than one standard meridian due to their vast east to west extent. For example, the USA has 7 time zones. So next point, name a few places in India through which standard meridian passes. India, with its area of 3.28 million square kilometer, accounts for 2.4% of the world's land surface and area and stands as the 7th largest country in the world. Find out the names of the countries which are larger than India. Next point is size. The size of India has endowed her with great physical diversity. Thus, you may appreciate the presence of lofty mountains in the north, large rivers such as Ganga, Brahmaputra, Mahanadi, Krishna, Godavari, Kaveri, green forested hills in northeast and south India, and vast sandy expanse of Marusthali. You may further appreciate that bounded by the Himalayas in the north, Hindu Kush and Sulaiman ranges in the northwest, and Purvachal in the northeast, and by a large expanse of Indian Ocean in the south. It forms a great geographic entity known as Indian subcontinent. It includes the Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh and India. The Himalayas, together with other ranges, have acted as a formidable physical barrier in the past. Except for a few mountain passes such as Khyber, the Bolan, the Shipkila, Nathula, Bomdila, it was difficult to cross it. It has contributed towards the evolving of a unique regional identity of the Indian subcontinent. By referring to the physical map of India, you can now describe the physical variations which you would come across while traveling from Jammu and Kashmir to Kanyakumari and from Jaisalmer in Rajasthan to Imphal in Manipur. Peninsular part of India extends towards the Indian Ocean. This has provided the country with a coastline of 6,100 km in the mainland and 7,517 km in the entire geographical coast of mainland plus island groups of Andaman and Nicobar located in Bay of Bengal and Lakshadweep in the Arabian Sea. Thus, India as a country is a physically diverse land providing occurrence of varied resources. Do you remember School Bhuvan NCERT is a portal providing map-based learning to bring awareness among students about countries' natural resources, environment and their role in sustainable development. It is an initiative of Bhuvan, NRSC, ISRO based on NCERT syllabus. You can explore various maps of India. India and its neighbors. Examine the location map of India. You will notate that India is located in the southern central part of the continent of Asia, bordering the Indian Ocean and its two arms extending in the form of Bay of Bengal and the Arabian Sea. This maritime location of peninsular India has provided links to its neighboring regions through the sea and air routes. Prepare a list of India's neighboring countries by consulting the map. Sri Lanka and Maldives are the two island countries located in the Indian Ocean, which are the neighbors. Sri Lanka is separated from India by Gulf of Mannar and Palk Strait. Difference between Gulf and Strait. Do you think that physical barrier is a hindrance in interaction with our neighboring countries in modern times? Give some examples how we have overcome these difficulties in the present day. Okay, this is for today. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned for the upcoming audio classes. Thank you.